Hello! My name is Callista, and welcome back to Unavowed. In the last episode, Bryony, Mandana, and Logan were all connected to the creative forces of the universe. Bryony was able to escape, however, Mandana and Logan are still trapped within Stan Bates' house, still in their little creative trances. Now, at the end of last episode, I said I wanted to look something up. I wanted to look up the beginning of the game because there have been a few things said that kind of raised flags for me. Like, in the creative realm, Stan made the comment of, "You hide yourself away," which was really weird. And then the thing that Bryony, came out of her trance, what she was doing, she had painted the word Melcaressa in rainbow letters on a wall. And I commented at the time, I feel like that's such a weird thing for her to do, considering that she is an actress. She is an incredibly creative person. Yet apparently the most creative thing she could think of was writing a word in a kind of rainbow like that. It didn't sit right to me. So I wanted to go back to the start of the game, and I wanted to see the spell that Eli was casting, the thing that pulled the demon out of Bryony's body. And I realized something. The spell wasn't get the demon out. The spell was get the evil spirit out. What do we know about Melcaressa? They are a demon of knowledge. That doesn't necessarily scream, I'm an evil demon. And who's to say that a demon is evil just because it's a demon? That is stereotyping there. Let's not do that. Do you remember one of the first things we could say? Are you man or woman? I'm a man. I'm a woman. I'm a demon. How did the ligamental refer to Bryony? Demon spawn. I assumed at the time it was because we had had a demon possessing us. I'm now no longer thinking that's the case. Out evil spirit. What if Bryony was evil and the demon wasn't? And as such, I don't know how to explain this. I don't know how to explain this theory, but like I said, my main thing is that a creative type wouldn't just write a word, but a demon of knowledge who isn't inherently creative. Maybe I'm here, I'm still here, I am inside, and I have forgotten, I am hiding away, but I am still here. And they choose to write their own name. I don't think we're playing as Bryony. I think we're playing as Melcaressa. I have very limited evidence. I have some things that kind of sit with me in a really weird way. And like I said, the whole thing, out evil spirit, not out demon, out evil spirit. And in the do we still have them? In the pages, a sheaf of pages with handwritten notes on them. Your handwriting, to be precise. Well, it's the body's handwriting. And here's the thing, there is no name. They aren't signed at the bottom, signed Melcaressa, the totally evil knowledge demon. There's none of that. We don't know who wrote these. It was this body, but was it Bryony or Melcaressa? And as the game is progressing, I'm starting to think it was Bryony. I don't think we're playing as her. I think we're playing as the demon who thinks she's Bryony. Okay, well, will that theory pan out? We'll have to see. Either way, that's enough stalling for the beginning of the episode. We need to go and save Mandana and Logan. Come on, Callie.
Mandana? Mandana? I've never seen the muse's power abused like this. Stanley Bates has no idea what he is doing. The creative energy, her mind is overflowing with it. She's going to die, and soon.
Is it because of this painting on the wall? What did Stan do? Snap out of it, Mandana! Oh god, I need to put the theory I have out of my mind. I need to focus on how I've been playing Bryony so far. I am using air quotes there. Bryony, Ooh. I mean, we kind of know what he did. He connected her to the creative forces of the universe. There we go. Is it because of this painting on the wall?
No, the painting is a symptom, not the source. She's buried deep, struggling to connect with a deeper part of herself, one that she can express through art.
Okay, actor. I can sort of relate. In expressing yourself, you can often find yourself. Now, here's the thing. These things would indicate, no, you're not playing the demon, you are playing the person. But my thought is, if the demon is in our body, surely it can access our memories. I'm wording this in such an odd way. I think that the demon, we know their name, I think Melcaressa genuinely believes that they are Bryony. They have forgotten, but they are still buried deep within themselves. They've been wounded. They've been wounded by everything that happened over the past year. They're a demon of knowledge, not a fighter or a psychopathic serial killer. They just know shit. That's all they want to do. They just want to read a book or something. I don't know. And so all of the murder has deeply hurt them, and as such, they're pretending to be, in this case, Bryony the actress. And as such, they're kind of conjuring these memories from Bryony's brain. That's kind of what I think is going on here. So this is some kind of art therapy? Why did Stan do this? And this is killing them? Well, I'm going to go for the actor specific. I can sort of relate. In expressing yourself, you can often find yourself.
Yes, exactly. You get it. Only this is more direct and harmful. The subject has to be willing. They have to be ready to confront whatever is inside. Your friends aren't. And unless we help them with that, they will die.
Can you help them? So what do we do? Finish the painting? Mandana saved my life. We can't let her die. Here's the thing, Callie can't. She's completely mundane. We're at the very least void touched, and we are connected by being in the Unavowed, so I think we're in a better position to help than Callie. So what do we do? Finish the painting?
No, that would be kind of bad, like brain explodey bad. I'm a bit useless here, but you're kind of not. You Unavowed guys, you have a link, right? Something connecting you? You can use that. Try and connect to your friend. See if you can help.
How do I do that? That sounds kind of dangerous. You want me to mind meld with Mandana? We're gonna go all Star Trek on her ass. How do I do that?
It shouldn't be hard. Mandana is in a heightened mental state at the moment. Connecting to her mind won't be hard if you focus. Just touch her on the head and, well, think about her.
Okay, I'll give it a try. Right, I'm going in. Hope my brain doesn't explode. Oh. I like that. Right, I'm going in. Hope my brain doesn't explode.
Your friend is going to be vulnerable, scared, confused. So, be gentle. Good luck.
Oh, Bryony can be gentle. She can do that. Hello. She's with her parents. Oh. Oh, I can't remember what Mandana was saying specifically at the end when we were speaking to her. But she was saying like, oh, they don't fit, they don't go together. She's trying to reconcile the two aspects of herself, the human side and the djinn side. Oh. Hello? Mandana's eyes jerk rapidly between two figures.
I am immortal, like a djinn. I abhor falsehood, like a djinn. I feel love as humans do. I bleed as humans do. Jinn and human. I discard one for the other as it suits me, donning them like costumes. But which one is me? Do I follow my mother or my father?
Why can't you follow both? You're not half human or half Jinn, you're all Mandana. You seem human to me, Mandana, you always have. You are your father's daughter, that much is obvious. I'll get back to you on that. Why can't you follow both?
Because it gives me pain. Torn between two worlds. The uncertainty of where I belong. It hurts.
You seem human to me, Mandana. You always have.
Yes, I seem human. I have thoughts and emotions that seem human. I have shared laughter with human friends, gained knowledge from human teachers, shared hearts with human lovers. They all grow old. They all die. None of them understand. Even Mother. I can never be one of them. Not entirely. There will always be distance.
You are your father's daughter. That much is obvious.
I cannot stomach the presence of other Jinn. So cold, so calculating, so proud of their wordplay. The other Jinn children would tell riddles. I would escape into the forest to run and jump, alone. Father tried to understand. He tried to help, but he could not. How could he?
She's separated from both of her parents. They're trying to understand her, but they simply couldn't because for her mother, she wasn't fully human, and for her father, she wasn't fully Jinn. She's something else. Be yourself, Mandana. I'll get back to you on that.
It does not matter.
No, it does. It does. A battle-scarred woman with fierce red hair. You can't tell if she's smiling or scowling. And oh, Kalash, or some subconscious projection of him, is staring at Mandana with a disapproving look. Oh, guys.
Oi, girl.
You're Mandana's mother. I've heard a bit about you. Mandana's in danger. We need to get her out of here. What are you doing here? Mandana says there is distance between you. Goodbye for now. I want to go through all of these. This is interesting. You're Mandana's mother. I've heard a bit about you.
A bit? Ah, sham that is. Time swallowed me. Got me beat like. Happens to us all like, if you don't be dog wild.
Oh, God. Bryony, she's just Irish. God damn it. I can't understand a word you're saying.
Acting the maggot you are. Don't be having a lash off with me. Me baby's getting beat like.
I like her. I don't know what Bryony's talking about. She makes perfect sense. How dare you? Mandana's in danger. We need to get her out of here.
Danger? Yeah, cheek. Take that back or I'll claim you. Mandana's a solid she-devil like her mum. She's just a bit banjax like.
Oh. What are you doing here?
Ain't doing a gatch. I'll tell you that for a sack of pappies.
How can I help?
You think you're champagne? I get the young one to see the light. She's just lost her sea legs like. Just needs a push.
Mandana says there is distance between you.
Distance? That's an awful thing to say like. She'd not know the arse end of a blade if it weren't for me.
Yeah, her mam's saying she feels distance, but I never felt it. I never saw her as half Jinn or half human. That's just my daughter. That's just my kid there. There's no distance. Goodbye for now.
Bye then.
And Kalash, hello.
Perhaps you can talk some sense into my daughter?
Yeah. Neither of her parents felt the distance. The distance, it's in her head. Mandana felt unloved because she was only half of each parent, but from her parents' perspective, they never loved her any less because she's not half Jinn, she's full Mandana. She's all Mandana. Kalash, it's good to see you again.
Good to see me. I'm not actually here. You know this. I'm not real.
Oh, you know you're not real?
A Jinn is incapable of lying, even in this place. I know who I am. I know what I am. It is time Mandana did the same.
We need to get Mandana out of here. She's in danger.
She merely needs to make a choice. I am sure she will make the right one.
Yet the right one being follow her own path. What are you doing here?
I am here to remind my daughter who she is. A djinn of the Old Kingdom, and a servant of the Unavowed, like her father.
Dude! No, how dare! What can I do to help?
Help? No. This is a choice she must make on her own.
I like that. Kalash is saying she must make this choice on her own, and a man's saying, oh, just give her a push. Just give her a push, there you go. Mandana believes you never truly understood her.
She is torn between two worlds. I understand this. Her human side made her less prone to introspection, made her impatient, hot-headed. Her spiritual side enhanced her physical body, making her quicker, stronger. Together, it was a lethal combination. So it was up to me to channel her, hone her into a force for good instead of destruction. I did the best I could. What father could do more?
Goodbye, Kalash.
Farewell.
Father, or mother, to which world do I belong?
Your mother said she taught you how to fight.
Yes, Mother taught me how to fight, just like her. Although, if I am honest, I was better than her. Not that I would show it in front of her crew. She would have gone mad as a box of frogs.
Your father said he tried to make you a force for good.
Yes, Father always told me such. Being part human, I cared too deeply. I needed direction. Father and the Unavowed provided that.
Yes! Yes! Maybe you're something new, Mandana.
Something new? Whatever do you mean?
Both sides are what make you who you are.
Could it be, without both sides, human and djinn, I would not be myself? If I were not human, I would not care enough to join the fight. But if I were not djinn, I would not be strong enough to fight in the first place. Not in any way that matters. I am both, and yet neither. Something new. A new path entirely. Something new from both worlds. What happened? Where is Stan Bates?
He whammied you.
Whammied?
Doesn't matter. Are you okay?
I feel good. Exhausted. But good. I think I need to sit down. Just for a few minutes.
There we go. Both worlds coming together to mix. Oh, I like that. I hope you're okay, Mandana. I hope you're gonna be okay. I'm gonna go sort out Logan. Hey, bud. Oh. Yeah, he's running. He's running from his demons. Or a demon! I'm not letting that theory go. Until the game tells me I'm wrong, I'm not letting that go. Logan is breathing heavy, but shows no signs of slowing down.
It's still behind me. I know it is. But the end of the road is coming.
I don't see anything behind you. Why don't you slow down and relax a little? There's no road, Logan. I don't see anything behind you.
Oh, it's there. It's always there. 6 years. 6 years I've been on this road. It hasn't caught me yet, but the end is coming. Not today. Someday.
Just so I'm clear, this is about alcoholism, right? You've beaten this, Logan. You've been clean for over 5 years. You don't need to run, turn and face it. Ooh. I like this. However, to be honest, I don't know if that's good advice to tell an alcoholic. I've said this before and I'll say it again. Once you're an alcoholic, you are an alcoholic for life. It will always be a part of you. You can't get rid of it. You can dampen it, you can ignore it, but you can't get rid of it. Not fully. And saying, oh, you need to turn and face the tiger, there's the concern that, what if I'm not strong enough? What if I turn and face it and I give in to it? It's between these two, but like I said, I like this one, but I don't necessarily think that's good advice to tell an addict. I mean, I guess at some point everyone has to face their demons, even if you're an addict. If you never face it, then you are constantly running. I mean, if you fall down once, you can pick yourself up and continue on, but then you have the heartbreak of, I fell off the wagon. I fell off the wagon and now I feel like absolute shit about myself, so why should I bother getting back on the wagon? I think that's what happens with a lot of addicts. They can't pick themselves up again. But Logan has a really good support system. He has KK. I mean, KK's a 10-year-old child and shouldn't have to. She shouldn't have to, you know, pick an alcoholic back up. But, you know, he has KK for inspiration. He has KK who needs him. And he has the Unavowed who are willing to, you know, help him put his life together if he turns and faces it. And he doesn't overcome it. I was drawn to this one. You don't need to run. Turn and face it.
Can you turn and face a tidal wave? No, it'll get you for sure. Just one misstep. Just one moment of weakness. Then it starts again. The blacking out. Starting fights. Waking up in strangers' beds. Ending up in the hospital over and over. I only just managed to build my life again. I won't go back. I can't go back. So I gotta keep busy. Gotta keep distracted. The end is coming. It's coming so fast.
What happens at the end? You have friends, Logan, people who can help you. What does KK think about all this? Ooh. That feels a little bit like emotional manipulation right there. That's a good... You keep going on about the end, but what happens at the end? Are you talking about your death? Like, are you saying you're gonna die soon? Because that's the only thing that's gonna end your alcoholism. What happens at the end?
You die, man. What do you think? It's a race. To reach the end before the monster gets you. I plan on making it. But it's hard. The shit I see every day. It's hard.
We've got him talking. I'm kind of inclined to go along this line of conversation. What makes it so hard?
In the program, you see folks who've been sober for 30, 40 years. And most of them, they're mean. You know why? They don't want to feel. Because feeling things, that leads to drinking. But me, I have to feel. I have no choice. Sad stories shoved in my face. Every day. Death and misery. Every day. Pushes you toward the monster.
You go through a lot, but still don't drink. You should be proud. You're not talking about a literal monster, are you? No, girl. Goddamn. You have friends, Logan. People who can help you.
I know that. It helps. But this is my fight. Nobody else can do it for me.
You go through a lot, but still don't drink. You should be proud.
Nothing to be proud of. I'm hanging by my fingernails. One step ahead of the monster.
I love Logan. I absolutely love this man. God damn. You're not talking about a literal monster, are you?
Does it matter? It's out there. It's coming for me. And it's gonna get me.
What does this monster look like, anyway?
Look like? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Why should it matter? I don't need to know. I don't want to know.
Oh, that's good. I like that. You can't believe a character's lines without knowing the context behind them. You're running and you don't know why.
This isn't some stupid play. This is my life. There's no director here, no script. I don't even know who the players are. But that's your point, isn't it? I need to know what I'm fighting if I'm gonna fight it.
So tell me, what is this monster you're running from? I think he's running from himself. From the man who he was.
The monster. It looks like... Gotta be careful of this guy. He's... Huh? Whoa, KK. Calm down. I'm fine. I'm okay. I was just...
I thought I heard you up here. What happened?
We're wondering the same thing.
It's a long story. You both almost died. Callie and I saved you. We need to find Stan. Yeah, we gotta find this guy. We need to find Stan Bates.
Stan Bates? He did... something to us. What was it?
He hit you both with a lethal dose of creative energy. It almost killed you both.
KK says we went into some kind of trance. She was scared to death.
But it was worth it, wouldn't you say? Do you see it now? Do you see what I can offer? This whole neighborhood, the whole world.
Dude! You can offer people almost death. You nearly killed Mandana and Logan. Stan, you need to stop. Now, you're out of control, Stan. You nearly killed Mandana and Logan.
But I didn't. They're more alive than ever. You and your friends, you just received a deep, clear understanding of your deepest selves.
You're swinging the creative force around like a sledgehammer. You could have killed them.
Nothing great is achieved without risk.
Oh my god, my power's in the hands of a total idiot. Seriously, you all need to kill him. Kill him now before he kills someone else.
I beg your pardon?
You heard me.
Your deepest selves. I'm telling you, we're playing the demon. We're playing the demon. I agree he needs to be punished, but we're not killing anyone. You're right, Stan Bates can't be trusted. Again, no killing. No killing. We're not killing anyone.
We do not have the resources to restrain a muse. Pragmatism is called for here.
He didn't actually kill anyone on purpose, did he? Maybe he deserves another chance.
This is insanity. Don't I have a say in this? I've been given this tremendous gift, and you don't want it to be used. I don't understand.
No, duh, you don't understand. That's the problem.
If I used my gift improperly, then I'm sorry. I can learn.
It's too late for that. So, how is this going to go?
Can't you teach him how to use the power properly, Callie? If only I could remember how I put the power in him, maybe I could pull it out again. We can't take the risk. Stan Bates has to die. Stan, what do you have to say? Oh, God. Can't you teach him how to use the power properly, Callie?
No, I can't.
You are not lying, are you?
Nope.
I'm not so old that I can't be taught.
I'm not being cute. I really can't. Creative energy runs on instinct, emotion, feelings. Can't teach that.
You must have learned somehow, didn't you?
I was given the power at a young age. I grew up with it. You didn't. So, I'm sorry, it can't be done.
If only I could remember how I put the power in him. Maybe then I could pull it out again.
That is an interesting idea. You do not possess the knowledge, but Calliope does.
What?
The power comes from you, yes? It is a part of you, much as the power of a djinn is a part of me.
Don't get what you're saying.
It is spiritual, not physical. You could retrieve your power if you focused hard enough.
You think if I wanted that, I wouldn't have done it already? Thanks, no, I'm happy the way I am.
As am I. You can't give me such a gift and then take it away.
Stan, what do you have to say?
Until today, I didn't even know I had this power, let alone that I was killing people. Perhaps forcing it on you three was wrong. I'm sorry. I didn't know what I was doing.
And how many are going to die before you figure it out?
I will try not to let that happen. Let me live, and I'll try. That I promise you.
Yeah, this is a good question. Stan, earlier you said dying to create art was a triumph. Do you still feel that way?
The truth, Stan Bates, and no lies.
I meant what I said. I will try not to let that happen again.
That's a yes, I do still feel that way. Absolutely not this. Not this. Bryony. I'm gonna keep calling her Bryony until I get confirmation or, you know, the game says, no, that theory's wrong and stupid. I'm gonna keep calling her Bryony until then. She wouldn't kill him. She can't. We'd be consigning Callie to a miserable existence. That's the thing. She has been so insistent throughout all of this. I don't want this power. I don't want it. And I don't want to take it back. Please don't ask me of that. I'm not interested. To force her into this. It reminds me that Bryony was forced into committing all of those murders. The person we are playing, whether we are playing the demon or we are actually playing Bryony, they are clearly upset about all of the shit they did. They were an unwilling participant in the year of carnage that they experienced. And I don't think she would force that power onto someone who doesn't want it. She never got a choice. She couldn't say no. Would she take that away from Callie? I don't think she would. I feel very similarly to the general and the chief of police right now, where I'm like, I still don't know if letting her live was the right thing. I don't know if allowing Stan to keep the power is the right thing, but Bryony wouldn't kill him, and she wouldn't take away Callie's agency. Which leaves me with this. Stan, we're going to trust you. Don't let us down.
Trust is one thing. Blind faith is another. You are a danger, Stan Bates. This much is certain. My friend chooses to trust you. Abuse that trust, and it will end badly for you.
There's an AA chapter that meets 5 blocks from here. The All Saints Church. You know it?
I do, but how will that help? I don't even drink.
Doesn't matter. It's about regaining some control over yourself. Please, just think about it.
You're just going to stand back and leave him like this? You know what? I don't even care. I'm a mundane human now. This is none of my business. Good luck, Stan Bates. You're gonna need it.
Girl, you can't complain. You weren't willing to take the power back. Oh. If Callie had wanted the power back, well, that would have made things too easy, wouldn't it? But gonna be honest, I didn't like Callie at the end there, where she was like, you didn't kill a man. How fucking dare you? I'm like, Callie, shut up. No. How dare? Oh, I don't know how I feel about that. Like I said, it's a repeat of the general. Killing him wasn't ever going to be what Bryony chose. She doesn't like hurting people. And Kalli didn't want the power back, so it left us with only one option. Oh. I'm kind of intrigued to see if you actually can force Kalli to take the power back. I definitely think I'm going to play Unavowed again. I really want to see the other openings and, you know, all of the other options, but... Oh... I do wonder if that was an actual option, or if she would have, like, you would have kept pressing it and she would have been like, nope, not gonna happen. Kalli, take back the power. Nope, not gonna happen. Kalli, take back the power. Nope, not gonna happen. I wonder if it would have looped. I don't know. Oh, that was a good case. That was a good mission. It gave me many things to think about. I'm gonna stick by that theory, though. There have been way too many red flags, shall we say. There have been way too many times when the game has told me something and I'm like, that's a bit odd. That doesn't sit right with me. I'm gonna put that in a little box marked and I'm gonna come back to it at a later date, and it I wouldn't like to say how sure I am about that theory. I think I'm like 50-50 on it. It could go either way, but I haven't come up with a better theory for where this story is going, so I'm gonna put a pin in that. I'm gonna put a pin in that right there. Okay, well, I am just about out of time for this episode. In the next one, we go have a chat with our companions, but until then, please remember to like if you enjoyed, leave a comment below, and if you wanted to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. I've been Kallista. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.